Hi, I'm Camille Parker from Camille'sDish.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make my recipe for garlic green beans. All you need are green beans, a couple cloves of garlic, some fresh diced tomatoes, a little olive oil and some salt, and a little water. We're going to start by heating up our pan and adding a little bit of olive oil to it. And then we're going to add a couple cloves of garlic, which I have here. Now if you want them really garlicky, add as much as you'd like. For me, for this many green beans, I think I'm just going to add 1 clove. All I'm going to do is slice it relatively thinly, but not super thin, because I want it to sort of hold the shape a little bit, hold a little bit of its body while it sort of warms up in the olive oil. And then it's going to be a key ingredient in these green beans, so it won't get lost in the green beans. So to the garlic, once it starts to sweat a little bit before it browns, I'm going to add the green beans, and they're just going to be in there to saute a little bit. Now what I want to watch for is the garlic itself. The green beans we're not really worried about at this point. I want to watch to make sure that the garlic isn't getting too brown. So it needs to be on the bottom of the pan so that it is cooking a little bit, but we don't want it to be too toasty by the time we add our tomatoes. Now, when we add our tomatoes, it's going to stop the garlic from browning anymore. It will continue to cook in the water with the green beans, but it's not going to brown. So when we're ready for the garlic to stop browning, we'll add the tomatoes and then the water, which is now. It only takes that long. So now I'm going to add in the tomatoes, which you can hear the liquid from the tomatoes hitting the pan. And I'm going to add a little bit of water, which you can certainly hear, as well as a little bit of salt. Now I'm just going to let these green beans sit here under a lid for a little while, maybe about 10 minutes or so, and the tomatoes are going to be soft and become partly a sauce, and the green beans will be tender. Depending on how tender you like them, of course, you can cook them longer or shorter. Italians tend to cook their vegetables all the way through until soft, unlike the French people, and so ours are going to go for a little while under there. Let's check out how our garlic green beans are doing now. They look fantastic. They have nice juice and sauce from the tomato. They are still nice and green, but I can see that they're becoming quite tender. And to test, I'll take a little bite myself. They're fantastic. Perfect. Here are your garlic green beans. I'm Camille from Camille'sDish.com.